Hi, I'm Deb Andrews. I'm president and founder of Marketri, and we are continuing on with our fractional marketing support series. And today I'm going to talk about the three components that are absolutely critical when you're looking to partner with a fractional marketing company. The first component is strategy. Your fractional marketing firm needs to have a core competency in go-to-market planning, strategic market planning, sometimes it's called, and they should have best practices that have been built out over time to basically do the research that leads to the recommendations. So some of the research process might involve doing interviews with stakeholders within the organization, doing interviews with your customers, conducting a SWOT survey, looking at secondary external research, looking for both opportunities and threats in the marketplace. And so those are some of the components that lead then to positioning and messaging for the organization and to the recommendations of how to go to market. What target markets are we not only going to play in, but are we going to win? What target markets are we going to start to plant seeds in because they're a growth market, but we don't have much brand recognition, et cetera. And so the first thing that you'll look for in your fractional marketing company is you want them to have a core competency in terms of strategy. The second piece, equally as important, is execution. You don't want to have a great go-to-market plan and not have it executed. So you want a partner that has best practices built out in terms of how to execute on basically everything that is required in that go-to-market plan, from conducting multi-channel campaigns, webinars, trade shows, optimizing websites for SEO and for large language models. The best practices should be built and basically time tested. What that is going to offer you is a proven methodology for executing that's going to bring efficiency and also going to bring quality, high quality work. So on the execution side, you are also looking for the talent within the organization to leverage those best practices and execute that work on your behalf. Again, we're talking about your brand when you're talking about partnering with a marketing company. And so you want to make sure you feel really comfortable with the individuals within that organization, that they are going to understand your brand. And when they're doing the execution, that they're going to ensure that the brand elements, the brand strategy, your brand voice is infused in all communications. So you need to be really comfortable with the talent that they have on board. I would definitely be looking for experience. You want to make sure that they've been in the marketing profession a while, that they've seen a lot of things. You're also going to be looking for some level of specialization. You want to know that if you're doing a PR campaign, that they have somebody that has deep chops in PR and public relations. And so that is the second part, is execution. Again, looking for best practice templates, and you're looking for exceptional talent. And the third part that you're going to be looking for in your fractional marketing support team is the measurement and analytics optimization piece. It's one thing to put together a great plan. It's another thing to execute. But how is that plan performing? And is it performing according to what you thought it was going to perform, the KPIs that are in the plan? Are those KPIs laddering up to meet your business objectives, your company's goals for the year? The measurement piece becomes critically important, especially in the beginning when you're trying to put together that sweet spot of marketing tactics and campaigns that are going to drive measurable growth for your organization. Sooner than later, you should be doing a stop, start, and continue analysis, looking at, okay, what flat out isn't working? We're going to stop. We're not going to spend any more money there. The second piece is, yeah, you know what? It's showing some promise, but we think this can be optimized. How are we going to A/B test this? How are we going to tweak this to get it to perform better before we make a decision? And then you have your third bucket. It's doing so well, automatically you're going to want to put more of the marketing budget and time into that program. That type of analysis is key. You want to do that sooner than later. If you find yourself asking when you partner with a fractional marketing team, gosh, I wonder how we're doing, they're not doing the measurement piece well. So that piece is critical. All three components are critical. That's the strategy, the execution, and the measurement. You want to make sure that your fractional marketing support team is not light in one area. And I will tell you, based on my experience, there are firms that are great at go-to-market strategy, but then on the support side, they put some freelancers in place and they try to help you with the execution. That's not going to be ideal. You also have digital marketing companies or advertising agencies that'll do some of the execution, and they'll say they'll help you with strategy, but they really don't have somebody that has high-level strategic thinking that has put together hundreds of plans for various organizations just like yours. And you want that, because if you don't get that foundation element, nothing's going to go well. And then the third piece, you want to make sure that they are working with analytic software. They should be showing you some dashboards, showing you really how they measure progress on the various clients that they work for. So they need to be strong in that area as well. I hope that's helpful. Again, remember, when you're going to look for a fractional marketing support and a team to help you towards your growth goals, they got to be good at strategy, they have to be good at execution, and they have to be good at measurement. I hope this has been helpful. I'm Debbie Andrews with Marketri, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video in the series.